Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Wednesday night, and I'm not normally on, but if you guys have been watching this week, you'll know why. I will not be on the channel tomorrow night, Friday night, Saturday night, or Sunday night, unless I'm feeling okay and I'm going to be on next Monday. If I'm going to be on next Monday, then I'm going to try to put something out for the Music Box Mondays on Saturday evening. So watch for your notifications for those of you that have them turned on out there. If I do put a video out for the Music Box Mondays, I don't want you all to miss it. So be sure to check on Saturday to see if I did put something out. And then Monday night, we'll say who the winners are and all that. But I'll tell you guys when you send me an email in tamcox60@gmail.com whether you're right or not. And then we'll decide on Monday what you're going to receive for being a winner. Okay, now a couple things before we get started with tonight that I want to say, and especially for this first request that we have here this evening. Joklai-Purple reached out in a comment to me not too long ago, not too happy about their request not being played, and I apologize for that, Joklai, because this one was actually my fault in a way. And I'm, people, I'm human, and I get 200 requests when I put that request list out sometimes. And so I'm sure to miss some once in a while. And so there's nothing wrong with you all shooting me an email, like, after a while, and just say, hey, Tammy, do you have me on the list? I don't want to get bombarded with it, like, after I've asked that, because I do have, if you're on the list and I put a little heart beside your comment, that means I have you on the list. But we're going to talk about that a little bit before we move on with the night. There's 4 reasons that I will not play your request. One of them is if the song is 2000 or newer. So 2001, 2002, whatever, 2016, we're not going to play it. It's just 1960 to 1999. Number 2, if that same song has been requested within the past year, we will not play it. Now, I've had some where I've done different versions of the same song, and that's okay, or different, like covers of the same song. I can do that within the year, but I don't want to do the exact same song and artist within a year, or close, If it's 11 months, I'll let it slide. And then 3, if it's inappropriate titles or lyrics for the channel, if I decide I don't want that put out on my channel, I'm not going to put it out. And we had a few of those this last time. And then the 4th one is if you didn't get it on the request list in time. And that's what happened with yours, Joklai, but I'm not sure if you live in this country or not. And so I have to take some of that in consideration, because when I cut off that request list, you may be 6 hours behind us or something. I don't know. And then you don't get yours in time. But once I cut it off to everybody, then I don't even go back out and look. I print the papers out, and if anybody added anything at the end or after the fact, then it's not going to be on the list. So I went out and looked, and I'd seen that's exactly what happened with yours. So yours and about 10 other people. So this time I'm going to add them on, and I have enlisted the request list, and I didn't, and that's the reason why I'm going to do it this time, because I need to go out and unlist it so nobody, once I cut it off, I need to unlist it so no one else can put any more requests on. So with all that said, I apologize, Joklai, because I think that was part of the reason I did go out and put a little heart beside yours to let you know that, which you can't get back in it anyway, but to let you know that I was going to play your request. And I think I'm going to do that to the other 10 that didn't get on in my time anyway. So I'll take that in a little more consideration next time around. But y'all have to realize that I get a lot of requests, and we have other games and things we're playing, and we get a lot of requests, and those people are engaging in the channel, and so, some of them are members, and I feel like they have more of a right, to request and things like that. So that's what we're going to do. But anyway, Joklai-Purple, again, I apologize, but we are going to put this request on for you. We're going to go back to 1995. I'm going to put 3 songs out tonight, and all 3 of them are coming off of just the regular request list this evening. And then we won't be on tomorrow night or until next week early sometime, hopefully. But Joklai wants to go back to 1995 and wants to hear the song Runaway by the Corrs. So we're just going to get to the song.
Tell me you feel it too, and I would run away. I would run away, yeah, yeah. I would run away. I would run away with you, 'cause I've fallen in love with you. No, I'm never gonna stop falling in love with you. Close the door, lay down upon the floor, and by candlelight make love to me through the night, 'cause I have run away. I have run away, yeah, yeah. I have run away, run away. I have run away with you, 'cause I've fallen in love with you. No, I'm never gonna stop falling in love.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. We do have another song of this group on the channel already. And I've really loved their voice. They all sound like sweet little birds singing. And yeah, so good little request here. I should have played this song last tonight because it would have been a good one to lay our heads down to. But then I really don't know what the next two are going to be about either. So they may be nice and sweet and soft like this one. But for Joklai-Purple, I hope you didn't leave the channel, Joklai. You're just as important here as everybody else is. And so I apologize, and hopefully we won't have this problem in the future. But we're doing the 1995 Runaway by the Corrs for Joklai-Purple. Oh, and something else I was going to say. I don't know if there was a certain video that you wanted me to play of this one, but this is the only one that didn't hiccup. And I didn't think I was going to get to play it for that reason. But so far, so good. What a beautiful song. I have to say, I loved it, loved it, loved it. Joklai-Purple or Joklai-Purple. I know I'm saying it wrong one of the ways. But anyway, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this came off their Forgiven, Not Forgotten album. And we're going to talk a little bit about the Corrs here real quick. The Corrs are an Irish pop rock band made up of 4 siblings: Andrea, Caroline, Sharon, and Jim Corr. They are known for blending soft pop with traditional Celtic folk music and have sold over 30 million albums worldwide. Their hits include Runaway, Breathless, and Only When I Sleep. I believe Breathless is the one. Yeah, Breathless is the one we have out here already, but it was 3 years ago when we played it. Okay, and then and this group was formed in the 1990s, it says. And as far as the lyrics are concerned, it says it's about a passionate and overwhelming desire to have everything behind for a love interest, to leave everything behind for a love interest. The lyrics express a yearning to escape reality and its problems, to be with someone, declaring a commitment to run away together and build a life focused solely on their relationship. Sorry, people, but can't just live on love. Anyway, I think we've all found that out. But, okay, well, great request there, Joklai. Guys, we're going to go. I'm going to put 2 more songs out tonight, so be sure to tune back in for those. And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks to everybody who has. You've been great. And you consider becoming a member, and you can read about that underneath the video as well. And so we're going to go for now, and peace out.